Imagine the human brain. It is a universe unto itself. A cosmos of thought, emotion, perception. It contains more connections than there are stars in our Milky Way galaxy. For most of us, this inner universe operates with a predictable rhythm. The sun rises on happiness, the night falls on sadness. There is a balance, a cosmic equilibrium. But what happens when that balance is lost? What if your inner cosmos was governed not by one sun but by two, pulling your world from one extreme to another? This is the reality for someone living with bipolar disorder. It's not a choice, it's not a weakness of character. It is a condition rooted deep within the physical architecture of the brain itself. A neurological storm in the quiet cosmos of the mind. Bipolar disorder is a journey between two poles of mood. Think of it like a planet orbiting two stars instead of one. One star burns with the white-hot intensity of mania. The other is a cold, dark void of depression. The journey between them is not a gentle drift. It is a powerful gravitational pull, yanking the individual from euphoric highs to crushing lows. These are not just bad moods or good moods. They are profound shifts in energy and thought, in sleep, and in the very ability to function. Understanding this is the first step on our journey. We must look past the surface behavior and venture into the intricate electrical signals and chemical messengers. To truly grasp this condition, we must leave our preconceptions at the door. We must become explorers. Let's shrink down, smaller than an atom, and venture inside the brain of someone with bipolar disorder. What do we see? We find that certain regions of the brain look and act differently. The prefrontal cortex, the brain's mission control center, responsible for planning and decision-making, can become underactive during depressive states. It's as if the captain has left the bridge. Logic and reason become difficult to access. Conversely, during manic episodes, this same region can become wildly overactive, leading to impulsive decisions and a loss of inhibition. The brain's regulatory systems are thrown into a state of beautiful yet dangerous chaos. Our journey takes us deeper, to a small almond-shaped structure called the amygdala. This is the brain's ancient alarm system. It processes our most primal emotions, fear, excitement, and anger. In the bipolar brain, the amygdala is often hyperreactive. It's like a smoke detector that goes off not just for a fire but for a piece of burnt toast. During a manic episode, it fuels feelings of euphoria and grandiosity. During a depressive episode, it amplifies feelings of anxiety, hopelessness, and dread. This constant state of high alert is exhausting. It floods the system with stress hormones, altering the very chemistry of the inner cosmos, and affecting how the person perceives reality itself. We also observe differences in the brain's very structure. Studies have shown that individuals with bipolar disorder may have less gray matter in key emotional centers. Gray matter contains the cell bodies of neurons, the command centers of our brain cells. Think of it as the processing power of our inner computer. With less of it in the regions that manage mood, the brain struggles to maintain emotional equilibrium. It's like trying to run complex modern software on an older, less powerful machine. Now let's observe the celestial dance of the two poles. First, mania. Imagine your brain is a star going supernova, an explosion of energy. Thoughts race faster than the speed of light. You feel invincible, you feel brilliant, you feel euphoric. Sleep becomes an afterthought, an inconvenience you no longer need. Ideas flow in a torrent, each one more groundbreaking than the last. You might start a dozen ambitious projects at once, convinced of your own genius. This isn't just happiness, it is overwhelming, it is intoxicating, it is often reckless. The universe seems to bend to your will. This is the gravitational pull of the manic star. But every supernova eventually collapses. The other side of this cosmic coin is depression. Now, the universe goes dark. The energy that once burned so brightly is extinguished. Cold, empty, void. Getting out of bed feels like trying to escape a black hole's event horizon. Thoughts slow to a crawl. Mired in a thick fog of hopelessness, mired in self-doubt. Activities you once loved lose their color. They lose their meaning. They lose their gravitational pull. It is a profound and painful absence of feeling, or a deep, unshakable sadness. This is more than just feeling blue. It is a state of being where the light of the cosmos seems to have gone out completely, leaving you lost in the infinite darkness. A real-life example might be a brilliant artist. During a manic episode, she stays awake for 3 days straight, covering dozens of canvases with vibrant paintings, chaotic paintings, breathtaking paintings. She feels connected to the universe, channeling cosmic energy directly onto her brush. She spends all her savings on art supplies, convinced she is on the verge of changing the art world forever. The universe is governed by fundamental forces and built from basic elements. The same is true for the brain. Its moods, thoughts, actions are orchestrated by a delicate symphony of chemicals, called neurotransmitters. These are the messengers that travel between neurons, carrying signals across the vast synaptic gulf. In the bipolar brain, this chemical symphony is out of tune. Key musicians in this orchestra, chemicals like dopamine, serotonin, norepinephrine, are not playing in harmony. Their levels can fluctuate dramatically, contributing directly to the seismic shifts between mania and depression. This is the chemistry of the cosmos within. Let's look at these cosmic messengers. Dopamine is linked to reward, dopamine is linked to pleasure. During a manic episode, the dopamine system can go into overdrive. It's like a constant fireworks display in the brain's pleasure centers, fueling feelings of euphoria, motivation, impulsivity. Serotonin helps regulate mood. Serotonin helps regulate sleep. Serotonin helps regulate anxiety. During a depressive episode, the serotonin system can become sluggish and inefficient. The messages of well-being, contentment are lost in transit. Norepinephrine governs alertness. Norepinephrine governs energy. Too much can contribute to the racing thoughts. Too much can contribute to agitation of mania. Too little can lead to the profound fatigue. Too little can lead to lethargy of depression. But where do these chemical imbalances come from? We must look to the blueprint of life itself, our DNA. Bipolar disorder has a strong genetic component. It runs in families. This doesn't mean there's a single bipolar gene. Rather, it's more like a complex star chart of multiple genetic variations. So we have explored this chaotic inner cosmos, we have seen the storms. Are we doomed to be tossed about by these cosmic tides? No, we are intelligent beings, we build tools, we chart the stars. For bipolar disorder, our most powerful tools are medicine, therapy. They are our starship, designed to navigate the turbulence and find a stable orbit. Medications, particularly mood stabilizers, are like the ship's navigational system. They don't eliminate the stars of mania and depression, but they help manage their gravitational pull. They work on a chemical level to restore balance to the neurotransmitter symphony. Medications like lithium, for example, act as a powerful gravitational anchor. Its precise mechanism is still a subject of discovery, but we know it helps to protect brain cells. It smooths out the extreme peaks and troughs of mood. It strengthens the communication lines between brain regions, allowing mission control to regain some command over the emotional alarm systems. Other medications can also serve as mood stabilizers, anticonvulsants, antipsychotics. They adjust the volume of dopamine and other neurotransmitters, turning down the overwhelming noise of mania and gently lifting the profound silence of depression. Finding the right medication is like calibrating a sensitive instrument. It takes time and patience. But a starship is more than just its navigation system. It needs a skilled pilot. This is where therapy comes in. Psychotherapy, especially cognitive behavioral therapy, gives the individual the skills to pilot their own mind. It teaches them to recognize the early warning signs of a shift in mood, sleep, energy, thought patterns. It's like learning to read the star charts of your own inner world. Therapy provides practical strategies for managing stress. Our journey through the bipolar brain has shown us a universe of complexity, challenge, and chaos, but it has also shown us a universe of resilience and hope. To live with bipolar disorder is to navigate a cosmos that many will never understand. It requires immense strength and courage. Those who undertake this journey are not flawed, they are explorers of extreme states of human consciousness. Our mission, as a society, is to replace stigma with science, and judgment with empathy. We must see the person, not just the diagnosis. We must offer a stable ground from which they can reach for their own stars. The future of our understanding is bright. Every day, scientists are mapping this inner cosmos with greater detail. We are developing more precise medications with fewer side effects. We are refining therapeutic techniques to be more effective. The mysteries of the brain are slowly yielding to the persistent inquiry of science. For every person who feels lost in the darkness of depression or tossed by the storms of mania, know this: you are not alone. There are millions of fellow travelers on this journey, scientists, doctors, therapists, family, working to light the way. Understanding is our most powerful tool. When we understand the biology of bipolar disorder, we can see that it is an illness, not a choice. When we see the person behind the illness, we can offer support instead of shame. If someone you know is navigating this reality, be their anchor. Be their calm port in a storm. Listen, learn, Offer patience and consistency. Your understanding can be a lifeline, a fixed star in their sometimes turbulent sky. It is a simple act of human connection that can make a universe of difference, providing stability when their own inner world feels like it's flying apart. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content.